All right, howdy. Excuse me. Howdy. This is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I'm playing Morrowind. Whoa, wow. This is not a good place to start off, if that's going to happen.
Go ahead.
So, yep. I'm back with Morrowind. After playing BioShock for the last couple nights. I messed around yesterday on here for a while, and when I left last time, I was in the middle of I think it's the main quest. I just talked to 3 people in Vivek. Vivek, is that what you... Yeah. Where am I going? See if I can find it in the journal now. Yeah, right here. Caius sent me to Vivek with 3 tasks to speak to this dude, and that lady. Or maybe more than one of them were ladies. I don't know. And to get information on the Nerevarine cult and the 6 house cult. So I got all that, and I ended there. I didn't pursue that anymore after the stream. I wanted to get back to that tonight. But first, I did a couple side quests, and then what I was doing is going through this thing. I was going through this quest list and trying to do all the stuff that didn't have to do with any of the main quests or the fighter skill stuff. There's also a couple other things here that I found. There's a Redrin House quest, which I know that you could join one of the 3 of the elfin houses, and this is one of them. So I think this helps you start getting into their house. I don't know. I think you can actually do some of the quests back and forth between them without actually making up your mind first. But I think this is the starting of the Redrin House. And then also the Imperial Cult is which I don't know why they call it a cult. It's more of a freaking military. It's all the forts that are around. Ice Blades of the Monarchy. Ice Blade. No freaking way. Oh, that has something to do with the sword that I'm using. I hope I don't lose it when I finish this. Okay, anyway, I was doing some of these other quests down in here. I'm trying to shorten this list. I want it to get really short so that I can keep better track of it. This is why I wanted a quest list in the first place, because I hate having all these tons of quests going on. I like to do all the side quests that I can as I get them, and then work on the main quest, you know? But I had a quest in here that said something about this dude, Larius Vero. It said that he wanted me to talk to him about some... Oh, you know what it is when I go to the main town, whatever it is, the town that I'm living in. Why can't I think of it right now? When I go there, somebody in there said that the head of the town was corrupt, and said, why don't I go talk to this Larius Vero to find out about it? So I went over and I talked to him. Now, hold on, let me check out the chat. It looks like it's going crazy all of a sudden here. Let me check out the chat, and I will explain this. I just barely started it. I realized that it's going to be a pretty big quest, so I decided I'd wait, and I just stopped right there, right after I talked to the dude. But yeah, lots going on there. Orion, what's up? And Boonabug, what's up? The Burning One, what's up? see. Dobori. What? Something. Dobri? Dobri? I'm guessing that's welcome, but just a guess. Yep, I'm starting to learn Polish. Polish, hey! I think I had some ancestors from Poland. I have ancestors from Prussia. Okay, the furthest I've looked back to on my family tree is in the early 1800s, and it was actually in the mid 1800s, a census of some people that were my ancestors, and it said that they're in the state censuses, which was Indiana at this instance. It was a 19 or 1860 census or 1880 census. I can't remember. But in the censuses, they say place of origin for the people. Back then, all they do is list the people. It lists the head of household and all the people that are under his charge or her charge. I guess in those cases, it's probably men. Always the men in them days. Women didn't even have a right to vote in them days, which really is kind of weird to think about. But the census would mention them. It just mentioned the people's names, their age, and their birthplace. And at least half of the people on it showed the head of household, which was the father of the girl that I looked back on and would be my great grandmother or something like that. I don't know, 3 or 4 greats back, and so that would be her father. So he would have been my great grandfather, or whatever. And it said that the farm workers, since they weren't considered head of households, because he lived on a farm and he had farm workers. And the farm workers were listed under the census under him being head of household, not in their own families like they do now. Everybody has their own families. But back then, as if you were a farmer, anybody that worked on your farm or a rancher, anybody that worked on your ranch would be under your census entry. And so there was a guy in there that was 18 and had the first and last name of my great grandfather, and the daughter of the head of household had the same first name as his wife, but not the same last name. So I didn't know what the last name was. I'm assuming that I'm just assuming. I need to really check into this, but I'm just assuming that was his daughter or his wife. She had the same first name, which is some unusual first name, but maybe it's not unusual in Prussia. But what I was saying is at least half the people in there said their places of origin was Prussia. And I know that Prussia is northern Germany, Polish area. It's all a whole big area, and I think it even part of Russia or part of Soviet Union Russia, which is different than it is now, is in there. So I'm not sure. Okay, the long story to get to that point. Sorry. My sneak and security is pretty good on my character in Morrowind. I can't get my sneak up at all in Morrowind. I always have my sneak pretty high in the other games, but this one I can't get it up. That's what she said. I was going to ask if it was a Slavic... God, the damn hiccups. Hic burps. That answered my question. Whoop, dang it. This thing just shot ahead. Dennis, what's up? Do you know how to say goodbye in Russian? Do svidaniya? I don't know. I know Das Vidanya. That's about the only Russian words that I know. It's like a chapel of the forts. That's what the imperial cult is. It's like the religious zealots. Oh, okay. I know how to say goodbye. It's like Dobry, whatever. I can't pronounce that. Das Vidanya, there you go. I knew I had it right. I've always thought it funny they called the Imperial Cult in Morrowind. I started playing Oblivion first, and then I went to Morrowind. It confused me for a while. Yeah, me too. I started out with Oblivion, then I went to Skyrim, and now Morrowind. Maybe it's called a cult since it isn't the natural religion of Morrowind. Oh, maybe. Is it the Nine Divine? Is that their religion? Damn, this thing just bounces around when I'm trying to scroll through the chat. Why do you want to learn Polish? I trace my family tree: Spanish, Portuguese, Welsh, Cherokee, and Seminole. I'm fascinated with yeah. I wish I'd like to look on that ancestry.com, but it just costs money, and I don't have the money to do that. So I actually looked it up myself, and I know that my grandmother's side of the family. Well, my dad's father's side of the family is mostly Irish. My grandmother's side is, I always thought that she was mostly Irish because she always said she was Irish, blah, blah, blah. But she's the one that I looked up, and a lot of her family comes from Prussia. Some of them comes from actual Germany, proper Germany, and which has been a lot of different names throughout history. Germanic tribes, I don't know what you call, but also she's part Irish. And then my mom's side of the family, the last name is German for sure, Bozeman. And I look back on there, and it was also Cherokee, Georgia Cherokee, and Seminole, which was northern Florida and Georgia tribe at one point in time, until the Trail of Tears, and then there was the Seminole Wars, and a lot of Cherokee and Seminoles got pushed down into Florida. Not as many Cherokee. There's still a lot of Seminoles down there. I don't think there's many Cherokee anymore. But that's the Indian that's in me. That sounded funny. Anyway, I'm just going to jump to the end. Let me see if there's anybody I missed. Playnth, what's up? Anyway, let's get back to the game. So I'm going to have to read this a little bit, just a little bit. So if I click on this one, it's going to go to here, and I think I got to go to next because it goes backwards for some reason. No, that's not the right. Okay, here we go. I hear that Belmora magistrate, whatever, is on the take, but he has important friends who can protect him. The Legion champion Larius Vero over at Fort Moonmoth has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but it's not clear how he can deal with the situation. I was told that blah, 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 was sworn to stop. Okay. To fulfill his oath, it seems that Vero may have to work outside the system. There are rumors. Okay. Talk to him. Specific subject. He told me a little story. He didn't come right out and say it, but he suggested that some bad people are bribing the magistrate to fix sentences and crimes for criminals. The general also suggests making the bad people go away might require a bloodbath. I think he wants me to provoke the bloodbath. But this went on. If you click on the little story, I had to read all this to figure it out. But it goes on. Once upon a time, blah, 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 blah. He's talking about the criminals and all this shit. I don't want to have to read all that. But yeah, pretty much we had to go through the bad people are this Kamona Tong and they're also in conflict with the Thieves Guild, so I'm going to have to go talk to the Thieves Guild to find out more information on these guys. I think that's the main part of the quest so right now at this point. But yeah, I'm going to have to go provoke them to fight. And once I do this, I doubt... I think the Kamona Tong is run by the Halalu or whatever house. And so after I do this, I doubt that I'm going to be able to deal with that house in the future. But let's see exactly what I need to do next. Damn it, journal. Close. Damn it, let me go back into it. I gotta find the names of the people. Oh yeah, there's the bad people. Let me click on that again. I can't find it. There's 4 or 5 people that I'm supposed to go after. Everyone knew that, and they are an organization. Unfortunately, I do not have the... It's against the code to tell officers things, but people in the Thieves Guild hate them. I bet you ask them, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are and how to find them. Damn, it had more information than this. Yesterday when I was doing this, I'm not sure exactly where to go. I knew where to go when I was done reading all this before. Here we go. In the Empire, the Thieves Guild is an old and powerful, but here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is young and weak. The old and powerful criminals are in Morrowind is the Kamona Tong. Don't like the Thieves Guild a lot. Feeling is mutual. The rest of the Empire. In the rest of the Empire, and the Thieves Guild is the more or less organized group of criminal syndicate governing illegal trade and communities here in Morrowind. The Thieves Guild is a newcomer. The established local crime lords are the Kamona Tong. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly to avoid the law and partly to avoid the Kamona Tong. They are sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugar Lips is over at the South Wall, is the local guild boss. Okay, that'll give me a start. Next. I had talked to this. That's one of the people I talked to for... What's his name? I've already had quite a bit of dealings with people in the Thieves Guild. Wow, I can't find out exactly where it was talking about that. So let me go talk to this person. Who was it? Oh, that's Sugar Lips. Sugar Lips have Bossy over at the south wall. Okay, let's go to the south wall. Oh, yeah. If you notice, I've got bubbles. I got bubbles. Just call me Bubbles. I found, wait, where am I? I found a ring, a shield ring, and that's supposed to be a shield. If I go into third person, you can see the shield around me. It's not a very good shield. It's only puts 5 shield on me. Plus 5 or whatever. But it's cool. Oh, it's taking a long time to open that door. What's wrong, you feeble dude? Hey, it's all shiny and light outside. It's usually all mucky and awful. Did you spank it, type dirty at it? Type dirty at it? Okay, I think it is fine now, and to talk dirty to it. What? What are we talking about? I missed some stuff. Oh well. Can you get Nerevarine Ring in Morrowind? If so, can someone tell me where it is? Shit, I don't know. Pale, you said to remind you about a song and dance mod. I don't think it was a mod. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I think it's somebody in one of the bars at here in this town, Belmora. I think it's that one straight ahead over there. Let me go find out. I want to see. It's supposed to be a bard that sings and dances and does all kinds of stuff. Is this the bar? Yep, this is it. 8 plates. Let's see.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
You don't look like a bard.
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
There's a bard. Yep, there she is. Hora? What a name, Hora. What you got to say, lady? Say, greetings, citizens. I'm Hora. Welcome to Belmora. We're a house, Halalu town, and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? Is there a dance? Dance? Entertainment. No. That's enchantments. Wow, she's got a lot to say here. Where to start? I don't see... This just has every... Bad people. Bad people. Let's see if she knows who the bad people are. Bad people. You're looking for specific names from the Kamona Tong. You should go talk to the Thieves Guild. Okay. Mora. Or a temple. Current events. She's really going to town on that banjo there. No, it's supposed to be a lute, huh? Looks like a banjo. I don't know what I'm looking for. Factions. Foreigners. Fort Moonmouth. Moonmouth. Great houses. Imperial cult, Imperial law. Oh, she's got a lot of stuff to say. She's just full of hot air. Services. Services. No, that wouldn't do it. Damn it. My trade. There we go. It doesn't say anything in there. How do I get her to frickin' sing and dance? Maybe if I persuade her. You know what? I'm going to save first. I don't want to waste my money. I'm not going to waste my money if you can't freaking sing and dance. I'm stuck. But what about Juju? She's always around. Maybe she could sing and dance. Maybe she's the mod. I don't see any dancing. What's her trade? She's the bard too. Entertainment. I share songs and stories with Patreons. I travel the world. Maybe she's the bard. I thought it was just at this place, but I've seen her in every place. There's two different things of music going on at once right now. Two songs at once. They're kind of... Sounds like at the county fair when you have one freaking ride playing shit with these big ass freaking loudspeakers and another ride playing shit with, and you got like 4 or 5 freaking rides all playing different songs at the same time. You can hear all of them at the same time. So this is not working. You know what? I'm going to persuade her. Wait, no, I got to save before I persuade anybody.
Yes, what is it?
I don't know. She's kind of cute though. Look at her. They really did a good job when they did her face.
There is someone.
She's pretty cute.
I can tell.
Let me save. Got to be the cutest of all the faces, at least in these games. Well, body period. Whoa. Okay. Go. Oh wow, she didn't like that. Cannot purchase honor with gold. Ooh, she didn't like that at all. How about if I admire her? Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, Outlander. Did
Darcy,
you want
what's up?
something?
Okay, let's try to do the admire thing. I should slap you. She didn't like that either. Let's try admiring her again. Up. I'm not buying that one. Oh, she liked that one. Goodness, PaleRider, what can I say? Oh, it went way down. I'm busy that day. I'm busy that day. Go away. Keep it up. Really want to make me mad? Wow. Now, what else do you want? Now get lost. Get lost now. Look at 0. 0. Okay. Oh, she's... What's with that? Look, she's yawning. I'm making her freaking sleepy. She's bored of me. Load. Okay, I'm not going to try anything else. I was trying to get her disposition up so that maybe she'll sing.
Did you want something?
And dance. I think it's this one. I'm going to have to look it up. Is there more bards around here? I hear more people singing. Maybe it's her. I know it's a woman. Woo! She's a hunter. That's not her.
Yes, I'm glad to see. What do you want?
Let's go upstairs. Oh, that just took me outside. Oh well. Oh well, I'm done here. Okay, I need to go to the other club. The other bar or tavern or whatever you want to call it. South Wall, right?
May the wind be on your
Wait, South Wall is this one over here, ain't it? May the wind forever be up your ass. This is a council club. Lucky's Lockup. Sounds like a bail bondsman service. Wow! This has got to be the South Wall, right? Yep.
welcome, friend. Hail.
What's her name? Solitude? Salt. I can't even pronounce it. She's got some funky hair. Sugar lips. Sugar lips. Sugar lips. Honor among thieves. Sugar lips. Are you looking for me? You want to join Thieves Guild? No. Do I have to... Wait a minute. God, I'm so lost. There's no option to... Oh, she can't train me because I'm not a member. I'm so lost. Actually, I'm going to go back and talk to Cassius Clay first. Then I'll figure it out. He's up here, right? Caius? Is that his name? Caius Clay. Hey, put a shirt on, you freak. If Malamayo said I must have a copy of... Oh, I forgot to get the frickin' book. That I must have one. Go get a copy and bring it back to me. Buy a copy if you can. The 2,000 drakes I gave you for expenses should cover it. Damn it, I forgot all about the damn book. Yeah. I'm going to have to figure out who to talk to. I thought it was supposed to be that person.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? 3 blessings.
I don't know. Oh. Okay, I got to go to the bookstore. Probably that rare bookstore, huh? So, this way? Wait, do I have... Okay, my inventory's good. Yep, the rare bookstore.
Greetings and salutations.
You seem quite intriguing. Please shave. Welcome. Please don't be shy.
Oh, wait, where am
I'm
I going? I
listening.
keep trying to get past her. I need to talk to her. I was just trying to get a
If I
hug.
can be of any assistance,
Whoa!
I'm happy to help.
Wow, that always scares me. When I turn around, somebody's face is right there.
With pleasure. Please.
Face the nation.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
Lightnings and bubbles. Tiny bubbles in my wine. Okay, so...
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
What do you want, man? Have I been saving? No. I'll better keep saving. Just in case this thing crashes into my face. Right, this is not the right part. I need to go to the lower part. I don't know if you're the right guy. Tinge of doubt crosses my mind when you say you want to make a deal with me. What the hell is that dude talking about, man? There it is. Here we are. Makes me happy. Hey, dude. Wait, oh, this is the wrong dude. He's just got lockpicks. Oh, wait, maybe he knows, what was I wanting to ask him about? The bad people. Bad people. Bad people. No bad people? Arg. He doesn't know anything about the oh, wait. No, that's the other tong. There's lots of tongs.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Oh, you move. You move. You move. Jack off. Jack off. Wow, he's ugly. He's ugly. Let me get a freaking picture of this guy. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Oh, you jack off. I hit auto load. Lucky I saved. Yeah, I just saved. Good. Oh, I pressed the wrong freaking button, man. And I'm on the wrong freaking floor, man. All right, let me get a picture of that dude, man. Hey, jack off. Jackinski.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
I just want a picture,
3
maybe.
gods, one true faith.
Because you're ugly. There we go. Okay, I got a screenshot. Keep forgetting to get screenshots in this game. Because I'm a dork. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Hey, what happened? You're sure a fan of Bubbles? Bubbles! I ever tell you guys the story of when I was apartment manager? There was this these people that lived in the apartments I lived in. It was a couple, and they had 2 daughters, really little girls. Like one of them's name was. You remember Bubbles? My son walks by going, "I remember Bubbles." Now, one of them was named. God, they both had weird nicknames. I can't remember the oldest one's name. The oldest one, I think, was like 5, and the younger one was like 2 or 3. But the husband would be at work all afternoon or all day, and the wife, I guess, she was probably doing drugs a lot or something because she'd sleep all freaking day, and let them kids run wild out in the freaking place. And we had this running freaking joke. Me and this dude that lived there, we'd be freaking kicking back, like barbecuing or something, and we could see out the front freaking window of the apartment, Bubbles. She'd be flying by, headed towards the freaking street, and right out the gate, because the gate was broken. She can get out that freaking gate, man, and she knew it. And there was a busy street on the other side, and every once in a while we'd see her just flying by there, and it was like, "Bye, Bubbles!" But then I'd have to go out there and freaking get her and save her ass.
What do you
But
ask?
yeah, it was a running joke every time we'd see that little girl freaking running by there. "Bye, Bubbles!" I mean, I sometimes caught out there just in time for her not to get squashed by a car flying by. This is the part that I was actually freaking cracking up about, is that one day I was out cleaning up the trash. You know, I'd go and have this little sweeper thing, you know, and sweep up all the trash around the complex. And she was out in the mud by her apartment, and there was this little dog. I think it was a stray dog. This little, like a freaking Chihuahua or something. I don't know. It wasn't as small as a Chihuahua. It was more like a half dachshund, half something else. And she was sitting there sticking Q-tips up its ass. They had like freaking 15 freaking Q-tips sticking out of its ass. And when I went by there, I go, "What the fuck?" Little fucking poor little dog was just standing there letting her stick the freaking Q-tips up her ass. Crack me up. I freaking knock on the door, and the girl, the mom, answers the door like half asleep. "What?" I said, "Your freaking daughter's here putting Q-tips up some dog's ass." And she goes, "Oh, okay, come get in here, Bubbles." And her tells her to get in the house. Freaking poor dog, man. I wasn't about to take the Q-tips out of that dog's ass either. The dog freaking ran away with Q-tips up his ass. It was funny as hell. God. Can't believe that. What book am I looking for? I can't even remember the name of the book I'm looking for now. I just have to look through all of them. I'll remember it when I see it. I had so many good laughs from those freaking kids, man, because that mom never freaking watching them. I felt sorry for the kids, man. Now they're probably both, that was, you know, had to have been 20 years ago almost. So both of them kids are freaking adults by now. I'd like to run into them one of these days and ask them about what happened after they moved, what kind of childhood, if they even lived through it after they freaking moved out of that apartment complex. Get some good stories to tell. I'd never seen that book before. What book am I looking for? Somebody wrote it down, didn't they? Oh, no. I'm my own grandpa. That's a song. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. Somebody put it inside the game. Legion of the Dead. What am I looking for? I probably should look. Probably save me some time. Battle of... No. I'm sure I'm going to have to look anyway. Oh, that's it. Progress of Truth. That's it. That's it. Yay. Offer. Thank you kindly, sir.
What does the Dunmer need?
What does this Dunmar need? I need you to talk a better, because I can't understand what you say. Okay, so... Vivek Informants. Yep. Works. Why didn't that click? Nothing happened. There we go. There we go. This isn't it. That's not it. That's not it either. Wow, how much stuff do we got? Oh, this is all about the propylons. That's not right. Little story. I'm sure this is the right book. I'm sure it is. Oh, that was my bubbles. My bubbles. Whoa. How am I supposed to get out of here? How am I supposed to get... Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wouldn't it be funny if Bubbles grew up to be a veterinarian? Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, my son grew up with them little girls because he was young then. So it must not have been 20 years ago then, because he moved in with me when he was 9 and they lived there when he moved. No, actually, I don't know. He moved in when he was 9, but I was there for 4 years before that, so it could have been 20 years ago. Yeah. I don't know if they still live there by the time he moved in. They might have moved out by the time he moved in, but he remembers them because he would come over, you know, all the time, every other weekend. Wait, I got to go all the way up to the top. Well, actually, I can just teleport back. Get my recall. I'm like a pinno. They're recalling me. If somebody hits me in the ass, I'm going to blow up. Wait. Why isn't my magic isn't recharging? Why? My magic's not recharging. What the hell? Do I have something wrong with me? Sure do. My head's... No, nothing's wrong with me. But look, my magic's not recharging. Does it have something to do with this? Oh, I bet you it has something to do with this ring. Where is it? Oh, God, there's something wrong with me. Yeah, I'm going to have to save and restart. My bubbles are gone. Magic recharging is a mod, not part of the original game. Then how are you supposed to get... Is it because I don't have the thing in my inventory anymore? Wonder if that screwed things up when I took that out of my inventory. I put it in the thing because I didn't think I needed it right now. Trying to run function index. Well, function count. The script will not run anymore. Continue running. Executable. Oh, wow, it crashed. Okay. I think something screwed up with that mod. Maybe it's because I don't have it in my inventory when I started. I shouldn't have never taken it out of my freaking inventory. I knew that was wrong when I did that. I just thought, well, I don't need this right now. Maybe I'll... Oh, that was stupid. I hope it loads back up right. I just got an error. Yes. The hell is it? Okay. I'm going to restart again. All right, just do a quick save. Hope I didn't screw up the frickin' game. And why isn't... I don't understand why it wouldn't be... it's freaking messing up again. I don't understand why regen wouldn't be automatic anyway. I'm wearing something that suppresses magic. I'm not wearing anything that's magic. I'm not wearing anything different than I've been wearing the whole game except for that freaking bubbles ring, which I took off. And if I look on here, there's nothing here that's has anything to do with it. I want to try something. Okay, that's still working. That's still working fine. See how my fatigue is just going down slowly? I don't get what's happened. Freaking whole game's screwed up, I think. I'm gonna... I want to check something. Autosave. Might have to go back a ways in the game. When I first took that thing out of my inventory. Do I have it in my inventory now? Nope. That didn't pop up that time. I still got the bubbles going. Wow. Morrowind is the only recent the only recent Elder Scrolls that doesn't do magic regen on its own. The overhaul gave it to make it closer to the Elder Scrolls feeling. Sorry, Pale. I think you'll need to load an earlier game save before you remove the mod. I didn't really remove it. All I did is took it out of my inventory. It was still in the freaking game. I didn't know that you couldn't take that out of your inventory. I thought it was part of... It was just the configuration. So you didn't need to keep it in your inventory. And if it is, why wouldn't they freaking put a block on it so you couldn't take it out? Isn't there a way to make something permanent so you can't take it out of your inventory? Like, all the... Well, they don't have freaking quest items in this one. I think I screwed the freaking whole game up. There's no freaking way I'm going to play this without... I've been kind of frustrated with this game anyway. It might be a good thing. I just freaking quit this game. Play something else. I don't know. If I can't get this to work, I'm going to go out real quick and try something. Okay, there's a configuration thing here. Nobody can see what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm going back in. I'm going to go into options for a minute. Oh, that didn't work. Data files. See if the data files are all right. Data files seem fine. I'm going to try loading that old one. Okay, so I don't know what the hell's causing this to happen. Oh shit, it just crashed the game. I don't know what's I don't think it's that freaking piece of paper that I took out, because and it didn't do this when I loaded the game up to today. Now it's doing it. I might have to restart the stream. I'm going to try something. Wait, exit. I'm going to have to restart the stream. I'll be right back.